We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Kansas City Royals. First delivery to him on the way. Ramon Laureano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1.
No, that's down.
Keller has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
That is 4.
So here's Pete Alonso, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. All even now, 2-2. Laureano on third with 2 out. And another foul ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first.
And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Here's the 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Alonso blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags, and the inning is over. Striding in, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 44.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Batting third.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 2-1 home. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Shot back up the middle. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Reyes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone! Here's Brian Dozier now.
The second baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. He'll try again. 1-2. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Tony Kemp. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Ozuna at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. At the plate now, Austin Allen, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in now, Zach Plesac.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Nope.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brad Keller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Kemp has a play, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. On to first, a double play. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Breaking ball called just a bit low. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 2-1. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pete Alonso would be next. There's ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Flying towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's Miguel Sano.
The third baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. A runner at first with no outs here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Soler has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
And he misses with it for ball four. So the bases will be loaded now with two away. He's set and the pitch. Brian Dozier is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Jorge Soler.
Popped him up. DeYoung is under it. One out. Digging in, Matt Chapman, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four. Striding into the box, Tony Kemp, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Aquino is there and he has it for the out. Next up for the A's, Austin Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Chapman rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Brett Phillips.
The center fielder,
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Brad Keller is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Count even at 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
now batting, number 44.
In now, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Hit out towards second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Zach Plesac. Stephen Piscotty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Phillips is going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. He pulls into third safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
The right fielder, number 32,
Heath Fillmyer, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Standing in now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
now batting, the first baseman, Heath Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
No, inside.
Popped him up. DeYoung waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-1.
In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. J.B. Wendelken is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Alonso is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Heading out toward shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate.
Matt Chapman.
Kevin McCarthy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch coming, here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate now, Tony Kemp, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Up next for Oakland.
At the plate, Austin Allen. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Oakland, number 2.
Ian Kennedy comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And a relay home. And he will beat the throw. Safe at home plate. And it's now a 3-run lead at 7-4. Standing in, Ramon Laureano. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Joaquin Soria enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 48.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Brian Dozier at the plate. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Brett Phillips will bat next. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they now trail by only 2. Throw to second and he's out. But a run is in to score away from the play. Alex Gordon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Double play ball to second. 4. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Josh DeMont is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Franmil Reyes. Fouled away. Pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Pete Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Encarnacion ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And that's the first out. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. This is line to left. Soler is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Late that time for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short, taken in by Simeon. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Matt Chapman.
Fouled off. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Chapman is retired to kick off the inning. Pulled toward right center field. In comes Phillips. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Austin Allen. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. DeYoung is there, and the side is retired. Digging in now for Kansas City, Edwin Encarnacion. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Chad Green will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chad Pinder is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Number 18.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So next to the plate for the Royals, Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to the Royals.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And it's fouled away. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chad Pinder. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Chad Pinder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball in. Two balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. This is line to left. Ozuna is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Scott Barlow enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. So a big moment in the ball game here. Franmil Reyes, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Phillips is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in to start the ninth, Brett Phillips, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a liner. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Number 26 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Royals, number 26.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. In the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 2-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. To the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And there's one away. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Yasmero Petit takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Petit, a veteran at 35 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a curveball. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. KC down to their final strike in this one. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-6 the final score tonight. Oakland used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. J.B. Wendelken gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 6.